Before I go to the project there, I have one other little special award to give. For the past few years, I humbly instituted the Chairman's Prize because amongst the huge scale projects that we award, we recognise there was some great work being done across Greater Western Sydney that wasn't at that scale level. And for the first few years, I dedicated that to social and affordable housing. They're so good, they're so big, they're so prolific now, they get their own category award, taken out by Lidcombe Rise today, in partnership with LAC and everybody. It's a great project. So the Chairman's Prize has landed in another spot. We learned a tough lesson during COVID. One of them was that don't be in Lakemba in lockdown if you could be in Bondi partying on the beach at the same time, but let pandemic bygones be bygones. The other lesson we learnt was the importance of local town centres, the importance of amenity, the importance of community alongside big projects. So in recognition of that, and it was originally in recognition of the great partnership we have with government to get Westinvest up and going in the smoking ruins of what's left of Westinvest after budget reality set in. This year's Chairman's Prize recognises basically great work at local scale by local government. And I'm grateful to announce that Merrylands, Civic Square and Cumberland Council, the winners of the 2023 Chairman's Prize. Father might have been here flogging his book tonight, but my mother grew up in 44 Addleston Road, Merrylands. So it's the greatest little city on the face of the earth, alongside the greatest big city in Parramatta on the face of the earth, both home to the wonderful Parramatta Eels. But my gripe is in 1966, I apparently came second in the Merrylands Baptist Church Beautiful Baby competition because they found out I was Catholic. Second. Just saying. Can you go back and fix the records, Mr. Mayor? Congratulations, welcome. It's all yours.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Chairman Brown, for the Chairman's Prize. Everyone, it's really wonderful to be here tonight at this Boomtown Summit, and it's a great honour for me to be accepting this Chairman's Award on behalf of Cumberland Council. I want to thank Chris and the Dialogue for really appreciating the potential of Merrylands and what it has to offer. We're all really proud of our square, as you've just seen, for good reason. Merrylands is growing rapidly. Our people come from all continents of the world, and they are young, and they are very smart, and they can all see the social and the economic benefits that come from sharing culture. And that's the beauty of this square. It's our focal point for a place for our community to celebrate its diversity and to foster connection and to honour the achievements in the local area and just to generate local pride. It's a beautiful square. It's a little bit arty, a little bit different. I'd like to acknowledge some of that work. There was design input from First Nation designers Dennis Golding and Adam Laws, and they worked with the children from our local schools, and also Daniel DeKellis. He made some amazing etchings on stone, and they invite us all to connect with country as you walk through the square. There's the work of a talented local artist, Marion Abood, and she made these most beautiful olive branch imagery on the tiles that reflect distant homelands from the people of Cumberland and the culinary life of Cumberland, and the Merrylands area particularly, and also the resilience of our local community who have been through a lot in life. And there's artwork on the pavers by Reza Tagapour, and they remind us of Merryland's local industrial heritage and our shared humanity and connection. So there's a lot of art to appreciate in this little square. I'd also like to thank a few people for the square. The New South Wales Government, of course, who jointly funded the project through a Public Spaces Legacy program. Our architects, Turf Design Studio and Matt Cogan, the Hub Group, CA&I Constructions, and particularly their project manager, Brett Jones, and Council's own Stoyan Franca and his great team. And of course, all the workers who built this lovely square for us. Thank you for giving us this award tonight. It's greatly appreciated.
Get out to Merrylands, it's beautiful. Didn't look like that when I was in Merrylands, trust me. Can I ask maybe that my two patrons join us on stage? Because if they all get the shits with the rescission, I'm blaming these two, because the patrons vote for the project of the year. So maybe, there we go. They've gone, look, it's a parting of the ways, they've gone different directions. Each year, as I said, the project of the year is drawn from the category winners. You saw tonight, presented, Adam and Faith presented a range of things: civic infrastructure, health, education, transport, etc. At the dialogue, we had this view of, in 3 years, like when are the metros coming along? There's always the big ones. We know at some stage, I'll give a clue for you, Powerhouse is probably going to win this at some stage, right? There's just certain things you can guarantee in a planning process. You don't want to be in a powerhouse year. You don't want to be when the airport opens. You don't want to be here when, but trying to match. Every year we've had a stunning project as the winner of this. This year, and on behalf of the patrons of the dialogue, as voted amongst our category winners, the 2023 Project of the Year for Greater Western Sydney goes to the Western Sydney University Bankstown City Campus. I was going to introduce you to Western Sydney's biggest developer. No, it's not Walker Corp, it's Western Sydney University. It's Bill Parasiris. Just in asking Bill to say a few words, and Dave Gallant from Walker Corp and Bill Parasiris from the university, I had declared interest. I was involved on the board at a time when this was first proposed, and I'm so delighted to see it get up. But I was getting out to a function recently, to my first gig, to go there. And I was a bit lost, going through back streets of Bankstown trying to find it. All I had to do was open the window and look up, because there's the bloody big red W sign. If you haven't seen Bill Parasiris' red W's dotted across Western Sydney, from Campbelltown to the Hawkesbury and all points in between, it's quite remarkable, but a remarkable achievement. So, Bill, I might ask Kerry to pass that over to you, not me. Let me get a photo, then you can have something to say. I want to introduce you to the man, the best Greek beard I've ever seen, Mr. Bill Parasiris.
I don't know, Brownie. For those of you that know me, and there's a few of you here, know that I'm not a very good person with words, but what I will do is apologise on behalf of the Vice-Chancellor and the Chancellor who couldn't be here tonight and have asked me to try and emulate their speeches, which I'm going to fail terribly at doing. But I stand here before you all with profound gratitude and honour as I accept this year's Project of the Year award from the Western Sydney Dialogue on behalf of Western Sydney University. I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Western Sydney Leadership Dialogue for bestowing this remarkable honour upon us. But what I can say is it's the second time, Chris, because we did win it with our first project, and I think it was the inaugural winner as well. The Shergi, the Peter Shergold building. That's right. Thought that project was going to kill me, and then I thought this one was, but it didn't. This award does not only acknowledge our commitment to creating exceptional educational facilities and urban environments, but also reinforces our belief in the critical role urban development in shaping thriving communities that stand the test of time. I want to thank Walker Corporation, our development partner, whose unwavering support has been instrumental in making this project a resounding success. I want to thank my team, whose commitment to delivering this project was second to none. I want to thank especially Michelle and Marion, who are here tonight, who do what they do, not for what we do, but why we do it. I want to thank the consultants that worked with us, Deloitte, who helped with the original business case, and Canterbury Bankstown City Council, who also believed in us and worked with us to deliver this. The recognition is a testament to the dedication and the passion of the entire team, the driving force behind the realisation of the campus, but also a team who believed in the transformative power of sustainable, inclusive urban spaces. Through the years of developing the campuses that have had these big W's that Chris talked about, and collaborative efforts we've done to engage with experts and specialised enterprise, we have navigated the complexity of urban planning and development and overcome the challenges to create spaces that go beyond just buildings, an integrated urban hub that foster a sense of place, community and social cohesion. In partnership with Walker, we envisioned the campus as an urban landmark that embraces sustainable practice, innovative design and cutting-edge technologies. We are proud to have achieved 6-star Green Star rating at NASBuilt, as well as a Gold World rating, setting a new standard for environmental conscious and people-centric urban developments. This campus offers a highly accessible, technology-rich, innovative teaching and research facilities, as well as opportunities for work-integrated learning, collaboration, enterprise partnerships, strong industry and community and business linkages. We have opened our campus to the community to allow current students and future students. Just today I was talking to Minister Clare, the Federal Minister for Education, where we were talking about that every afternoon we have between 200 and 300 high school students from the area studying and using this facility, a safe environment to come and learn, study, innovate and engage. The campus actively helping to bridge the digital divide and promote equal opportunities for education and success throughout the region. Bringing together over 10,000 students, 1,000 staff, industry partnerships, and fostering universal collaboration. The Launchpad, the Factory of the Future Innovation Incubator within the campus, embodies commitment to urban entrepreneurship, economic growth, by nurturing the local talents and fostering collaboration between academia and industry. We are driving innovation that will shape the future of education, skilled work and innovation, urban living and uplift the entire region again. One of our main things is what we do and what we give back. The focus on our Badanami Centre, which is dedication to the Indigenous education, symbolising our unwavering dedication to social inclusion and cultural preservation within an urban landscape. This vital initiative serves as a model for creating urban spaces that acknowledge and celebrate the rich diversity and communities that we serve. One of the things that we also looked at is what we have done for the local economy. The campus itself is realising $140 million in an additional economic uplift to the Canterbury Bankstown region. We are seeing that today with the number of students. On a face-to-face teaching, number of students coming to be taught on a weekly basis, we're seeing 9,000 engagements. Those 9,000 students are engaging with that economy, engaging with the community. Most critically, the campus is improving higher education, equity and access, particularly for those from lower socioeconomic backgrounds and those who are the first in family to attend a university. And for us Westies, or people who didn't have parents that went to university, it is a big thing to be felt included and to know that you have access. We hope the campus will have a positive impact on graduation rates, employment outcomes for people of South West Sydney for generations to come. As I accept the award, nearly done, the university will continue to embrace the responsibility of shaping urban environments and providing opportunities. Our commitment to education, equity and access to sustainable development, community engagement and wellbeing remains unwavering. This recognition fuels our determination to build a greater Western Sydney. We are proud of the impact this campus has had on the community. We are excited to see what the future holds. Together, let's celebrate the Bankstown City Campus, a shining example of the visionary urban development that fosters belonging, inspires creativity, and propels communities towards a brighter, sustainable future. Thank you.
Please thank our award winners and our patrons. Thank you, Kerry.